What's up, guys? Welcome back to Birch TV. So today we are going to be using the Allwood Birch series for its perfect purpose. We are going to be resplitting all this wood. I got more over there, probably another log lift worth. All on the log lift, ready to go. So there's a customer that I have, an elderly lady, and she likes really small splits because it's easier for her to bring some in. So I was going through this pile, selling it all, and there was some bigger splits that I don't usually have in there, more than I'd like. I set them to the side, and I was like, yeah, I'll just resplit it for this customer. A lot of stuff's really nice and dry, barkless, so we'll split it down even smaller, and then in a week or two, I'll end up delivering it to her. So all we're gonna do today is split this up, throw it into the trailer. I'm gonna stack it in here, and then depending on when she decides to get it, if I have to use it, then I'll stack the wood on a pallet for later. But otherwise, we're going to use this for its purpose, and you'll see how easy it is to resplit with this. The pieces are, some will go through the 4-way, so I get 4 nice small pieces, and then some I'll just split down the center just to get 2 more pieces. But otherwise, let's jump in today's video, get some splitting done with the Allwood Birch series. All right, so we got 2 of the log lifts done. We got a little bit left on the other log lift. So far, that's what I got. I'm gonna stack this quick and then I'll do that last little bit. It was more than I thought. Probably at least a quarter of a face cord. Between a quarter and a half, maybe. We'll see. We get it all stacked up now. Well, I definitely say it's over a quarter of a face cord. You hump the center of this one pretty good, that's a quarter of a face cord. If you get 2 rows, that's a half of a face cord. So we'll see if I get 2 rows. I don't think I will, but it'll be close. Probably won't be able to get it up as high as I'd like either. I don't like picking up stuff twice, so it's probably just under a quarter of a face right there. I'll start stacking the next row because I don't like picking up stuff, so. And as you see, guys, that's what this machine is meant for. Decent fast cycle time to get the resplits done quickly. The all-wood birch is supposed to have a little bit faster cycle time. You saw mine's a little bit slower. That is because I don't have the correct cylinder on mine, is what Bobby had told me, because I got mine early because they were waiting and waiting and waiting on parts. unforeseen circumstances, unfortunately. So I got mine early, him using the same, I think, that the demo had on it. So it's about a second and a half slower than it's supposed to be. So if you guys got an all Birch with the correct RAM, then you would get the 4.5 second cycle time. But yeah, so it was more than I thought. So basically, this wood here, this one is just shy of 1/4 of a face cord. So if you put this to that, I think that would probably be about 3 feet by about 4 feet. So we're just under 1/2 of a face cord right there. So not bad at all. Quick, easy, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, just to pick everything up, resplit it, and stack it. I think it was total of like 20 minutes with everything. So not bad. But otherwise, stay tuned for more content. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I'm headed tomorrow to a buddy's. He got 2 log loads, so we're going to bring the all-wood birch over, my saws, and we're going to get to work. Hopefully, we're going to get the whole 2 log loads done in about 3 days. We do a little bit bigger cuts, a little bit bigger splits, because they have an outdoor wood boiler, so it doesn't take as long as like the smaller splits and everything. But otherwise, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.